Hello everyone, welcome to our group video. Here is the table of the contents. Okay, let's move the first part. The first part is the introduction. This video looks at how Muka SDAPH handles its sales and payment process, including taking orders, sending invoice, delivering goods, receiving payment, and keeping records. We review the documents they used, the invoice delivery notes, and the receipts to see if there are any problems such as the unmatched records, late payments, or invoice mistakes. If we found the issues, we will suggest the simple ways to improve, like using better software or improving communications between the sales and the finance teams. This will help to keep the process smooth and the cash flow steady.
Alright, thanks for your introduction. And then let me explain how Mohaya company operates its revenue cycle. The company sells food mainly through kiosk and Grab food. Customers can place orders in person and through the Grab app or by contacting the company directly for bulk orders. Payment methods include cash and touch-and-go and do it now. What's more, we have GrabPay, which is processed by Grab and sent to Mohaya's bank account. And for sales are recorded in two ways. First is manually with notebooks and most kiosks, and second is digital using POS system at their Shanghai Merak kiosk. And the receipts are printed, food is prepared, and at the end of the day, staff summarize the sales, either manually or using POS. Although the system works, it's still quite informal and relies heavily on manual work, which may lead to inconsistencies or missing record.
Okay, first, here is a context diagram of the cash receipt system. It shows how the system interacts with external entities. Customer place order and make payments through walk-in, grab food, or book orders. The system receives this input, process it, and transfer digital payment to the company's bank account. Next is the level 0 data flow diagram, which breaks down the process into 7 main steps. First, from order placement, it goes through transaction recordings, payment, processing, and receipt generation. Then it moves on the order fulfillment, daily sale review, and finally, fund transfer. The green section highlights front-end activities, while the blue section covers the back-end producer. Okay, next is the document flow chart. Shows how information and document move between the customer, staff, and accounting. For example, after payment, the customer receives a receipt. Staff record the sale and summarize daily transactions, which are passed to the accounting team. Meanwhile, e-wallet platform automatically transfer funds to the bank. The last one is the business process diagram. Present the cash receipt system in a linear, time-based sequence. It begins with customer order placement and ends with digital payment remitted to the bank. This overview helps identify improved opportunities, especially in automation and data integration.
Now let's look at their internal control weakness. First, the company has no proper accounting system. Sales are recorded manually in notebooks, and financial reports have never been prepared. Second, the cash management is weak, and they don't use a cash budget. Third is inventory control is weak. Stock is checked visually, and there are no formal records or inventory software. Next, sales and receivables control is incomplete. The last one is HR practice are informal. There's no staff evaluation or training plan. Salary adjustments are based only on the owner's personal judgment. So to address these issues, we give some recommended improvement. Number one, use a proper accounting system like ERP or basic accounting software. Number two, strengthen procurement and expenditure controls. Number three, enhance inventory management. Number four, improve sale recording and customer transaction process using e-invoicing and return policy. Last one is formalize human resource management, develop staff evaluation system training, and structured pay review.
How to improve sales and receives cycle improvement, standardized process, clearly define and document each stage of the sales and receive cycle, order, delivery, payment, and realization, using a detailed standard operating producer, accrual-based accounting, apply accrual percentages by recording revenue when earned and recognizing receivables when invoices are issued, not when cash is received. Clear chart of accounts. Use a constant and well-structured chart of accounts to enhance financial clarity and classification. Timely and insightful reports. Produce regular reports such as monthly sales breakdowns, aging of receivables, and performance metrics to support informed decision-making. Technology and future integration. Adopt AI-driven analysis in future improvements to provide predictive insights and stressing risk assessments across the sales process.
The conclusion is Muka's sales and payments process is very important. It included taking orders, sending invoice, delivering goods, getting payment, and keeping records. If any step goes wrong, it can lead to later payment, wrong records, or unhappy customers. These problems can hurt cash flow and the company's reputation. Our group video will stop here and thank you for your listening.